baseball history coming up next. Terrence Anderson gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Into the corner and slicing foul. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Sean Bauer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Caton sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Connor Pitts. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Huey Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, Huey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Next for the Tigers, Orlando Norton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Andres Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The next 0-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pitts is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The count now at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
That is it.
Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So digging in now, Jeff Pitts. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First offering on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pruitt has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next for the Rays, Brady Day.
First baseman, Brady Day.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. In now, Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pedro Portillo, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Day over at second. Pitts at first. 2 out in the inning. This is skied into short left center. Norton onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Leonardo Asensio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Buster Hayton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Alexis Tejada will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. He's
set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. Next up for Detroit, Lenny Pruitt.
The center fielder, Lenny Pruitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now in the box, Roger Tata.
The third baseman, Roger Tata.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. At the plate, Dean Ash.
The second baseman, Dean Ash.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
3 runs already home here. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Huey Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will get a force out on the play. Oh, talk about stick-to-itiveness there. And that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Sean Bauer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Sean Bauer.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right. Cruz will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now
striding in, John Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Pruitt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Norton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Orlando.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Leonardo Asensio. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Fouled away. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Got him. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brady Day. He drew a walk his first time up.
Brady Day.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to third. in time to first, and there are 2 away. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tying run is in to score from second. Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Portillo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Portillo.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Sean Bauer. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Ready with the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 13.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Buster Hayton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 20.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Pitts patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Striding in
now
once
batting,
again,
catcher,
Alexis Tejada. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lenny Pruitt.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pruitt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
To the Tigers.
Ready for another chance? Roger Tata. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Clinton Swan takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 25, Clinton Swan.
Ready for another shot now. John Hitz.
The right fielder, John Hitz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now ready once again, Jeremy Hitz. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Digging in once again, Sammy Hitz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The first baseman,
So coming to the plate, Brady Day, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Dean Ash, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dean Ash.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Huey Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. On the season, Gonzalez begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. 1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. This pitch is popped up. Hits, waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Orlando Norton.
The shortstop, Orlando Norton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. So striding forward now, Andres Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Norton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another full count offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Leonardo Asensio.
Leonardo Asensio.
First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. So stepping in, Pedro Portillo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in, Sean Fowler.
Sean Fowler.
First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up, and no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Here's the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he popped him up in there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Pitts.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
From the stretch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in, John Pitts.
Pitts.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, and the pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Jeff Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. With runners in scoring position this season, Pitts is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. First offering on its way, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box, Brady Day, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
No, that's
fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pitts is on his way home. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Coming to the plate again, Pedro Portillo, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Portillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Pitts at third with 2 away. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Walker Peralta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30, Walker Peralta.
So striding in, Buster Hayton.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in, Alexis Tejada.
Catcher, Alexis Tejada.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That finds the zone, a called strike. The 1-1 home. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up now, Lenny Pruitt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Enrique Marquez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Enrique Marquez.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Bauer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Sean Bauer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Connor Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1. Bauer stands at second with no outs. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting. Right
at the plate, John Pitts. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Jeremy Pitts is on deck. This is popped up. Norton camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready now, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And over to third now is the runner. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another 2-2 offering. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Roger Tata.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Dean.
Settling in now, Dean Ash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now back, first baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Huey Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Orlando Norton.
The shortstop, Orlando Norton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah. Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The third base
coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts.
Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next
now at the plate, Brady Day. He doubled earlier in the game.
Brady
1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, Jesse Pitts. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. Tata on the move. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pedro Portillo. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Next for the Tigers, Andres Cruz.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Andres Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. Line towards center field. Pitts is right there, one down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Leonardo Asensio.
Leonardo Asensio.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
That's ball 2.
And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Buster Caton. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Sean Bauer.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Sean Bauer.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
The 2-1 home. Liner towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there to put it away for out number 1. So digging in now, John Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Batting,
Bryant Walker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jeremy Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Alexis Tejada.
Leading up for the Tigers, the catcher, Alexis Tejada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box now,
12.
Lenny Pruitt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Roger Tada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Last breath for the Tigers. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.